how to connect to the gloveworks servers now that Counter-Strike 2 is out, but community servers aren't really supported. We created a really super simple, easy client for you guys to run, and it'll allow you to connect to the servers easily, and you'll also be able to see how many players are in the server and if the server is on one of your favorite maps. So the first thing you need to do is download and install Python. You just go ahead and give this a click. Give it a second. It'll download Python. And then we can just open the file up and just do the installation. Quick thing to note, when you do this installation, you absolutely 100% need to click the add python.exe to path. If you don't click this option, it will not work, and it can never really hurt to use admin privileges when installing it, just in case you run into any issues. So check these two boxes, make it easy on yourself, and click install now. Sounds good. Last for admin, hit yes. So the custom application we built uses the programming language Python to do everything we need to be doing. So that's why we're installing Python before we install our application. So it'll be done here in just a second. Alrighty, dighty. I cannot wait to start opping again in the servers with everybody. All right, so now we need to download our client. Again, pretty simple. You're just going to click on this. It's going to download the zipped up application for you. So right there, bada bing, bada boom, we can just open up the folder that it's in. And then the easiest way to do this, it's just a zip file. So we just want to extract everything out of the zip. So we're going to right click, extract all. And that looks good to me. So it's going to unzip all the contents into the same folder. Sounds good. And this is where the program files are going to reside. If you want to organize it in some fashion, feel free. And just go in there, and then you're going to find the file called run client. All you're going to do is double-click this sucker, run it. It's going to say, Windows protected your PC, unrecognized app. This is fine, because this is just we're not like a, verified software publisher, but, it's just a little gloveworks client, so it's harmless. Run anyway. Sounds good. And then you'll be presented with this black command prompt. This means everything is running. And in a little bit here, you'll see all this jibber jabber going by where the Python script is executing, downloading, all the little bits and pieces of software that it needs to run. And once that's done, you'll see it minimize just like that. It'll give you a quick welcome screen telling you about the features of everything. I'll kind of go through them and explain it for you here. Let me just minimize. We'll click continue. It'll bring up this first little screen where you can say you want it to, launch the app on Windows Startup. I recommend that. That way you can always see if there's people in the server. In this part here, you're selecting your favorite maps. When a map is selected in here, so if you're like, I hate India V2, Lego Mindy India's fire, I love Rome V4 and Yeet, and I hate Creek and Asylum and Doodlebop, but anyways, you make your selections. If it's selected here, you'll see the gloveworks client is running, and then in the bottom right here, it's going to show green. If the server is on one of these maps you've selected, you'll see green here, and this number here, which is 0, which is a very, very sad number, it means there's no one in the server. If there's one person in the server, you'll see 1. If there's 7 people in the server, you'll see it's 7. If there's 7 people in the server and it's playing one of your favorite maps that you've selected here, it'll be green. When the server is not on a map that you have selected here, it just won't show green. It'll just show the number. And that's pretty much it. Make sure you hit save here to save the selection, and then click download all maps. You need to download all the maps because Counter-Strike right now doesn't have a feature where you can connect to the server and download the map. It'll just tell you don't have the map files, and it needs you to manually download all the map files. We've automated that process, and you can simply click this download button, download all the maps, and then you'll see a little prompt come up here saying located CS2 directory located, installing maps installed, finished. Sweet. That means we got all the maps installed, and our installation is now has everything we need to connect to the gloveworks server. So all you need to do to connect to the server at this point is to real quick, when you first run the application, you're going to find that that system tray icon isn't there. It's hidden in here with all your other little tray little buddies. And just for ease of use, it'll be a lot easier to see who's in the server by just simply grabbing the icon here, dragging it, and then you'll find that you'll see this little bar, the little black bar or whatever, kind of light up in between the little sandwich of icons. You just drag and drop it right there, and then boom. So you'll always be able to see who's in the server and doing that. So now that we want to connect, all you got to do is right-click and then just select the server right here. So all you do is right-click, select the server, boom. And what that's going to do is it's going to launch Counter-Strike 2 in insecure mode. And then once it's launched, what the application has already done, it's put the connection information for the server into your clipboard. So once it boots up here, you can just open your console, hitting your console key, and then you can paste in the server information. So Counter-Strike 2 is just about to launch. I'm going to hit my console key, Control-V to paste, and then I can just connect to the server, and everybody is a happy camper. Look at that. All right, I just hit the console key. You guys know what that looks like. You hit the console key. You paste, Control-V. Oh, God. Oh, mission failure. It didn't work. All right, what it'll look like if it does work correctly, all you're going to type in is connect mango.mygloveworks.com. So if the copy paste thing to your clipboard didn't work, which it didn't on mine, I think that feature's not working on Windows 11. I'm not sure. But this is what you do need to type into your console to connect to the server once you've launched it in insecure mode. So there we go. Let's get into the server. And it's on op eggplant. That's wonderful. Connecting. Wow, look at that. Now I'm playing on the server, and it's on op eggplant. Happy days.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal.
All right.
They don't mind.
Hell yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'll catch you in the server. Bye.